Fellas, there is a valuable lesson that can be learned here, so you might want to pay attention. Now, if you don't know what's going on, a man was at an event with his girl. I guess his girl got into an argument with some dude. She ended up trying to attack him or swinging at him, whatever. So her man tried to hold her back. But apparently she was so out of control, she didn't care. She still tried to kick the man. She still tried to attack the man. The man came over to address the girl. Next thing you know, the boyfriend got dragged down the steps like a bag of laundry. Now, there's a couple lessons that are learned here. Number one, stop dealing with these women who don't want to listen to you. So many men love making excuses for these women, and they don't think it's a big deal until something like this happens. Until you're in a situation where you need her to shut up so everybody can be good. But if she ain't listening to you at home, she ain't gonna listen to you here. Number two, stay away from women who are okay with putting you in a bad situation because they couldn't control their emotions. See, in that moment, she didn't care about anything that was going on. She didn't care that it was just her boyfriend and this dude had a bunch of guys with him. She didn't care about that because she was hurt. She was mad about whatever. It doesn't even matter what she was mad about. She didn't care about her man in that moment. It was all about her emotions. Stay away from those women who are willing to put you in harm's way to satisfy their emotions. And that goes to number three. Find you a woman that's willing to protect you the same way you are protecting her. Because a woman who cares about you would have never put you in that situation. She would have known to play her part to protect you. But apparently this woman could care less. And did y'all see the way she turned around and started crying as her man was getting dragged down the steps? Did you see that? Now, I'm pretty sure if this man has been dealing with this chick all this time, he's not going to dump her because of this. He's going to go home and still deal with this chick. That's on him. I'm just telling y'all to stay away from chicks like this. If she doesn't want to listen, has no control of her emotions, she will do and say whatever she wants at any moment to anybody, and she has no interest in protecting you. Stay away from these loudmouth, emotionally unstable, crash out chicks, and just leave those for those dudes who like the spicy, fiery girls. Because y'all already know what y'all getting and y'all okay with it. I'm talking to the rest of the men. If she won't listen to you at home and she won't listen to you in the car, she ain't gonna listen to you in a crowded building with a bunch of people, even though you might get mollywopped. Just know that.
And if I could give some of y'all some advice, chase that man. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Don't chase him with no positive reinforcement from his side, but go after that man. Because I'm telling you, the reason why y'all can't get a man is because you give up too easy. I'm saying you don't need to be on full stalker status, but you need to be on like this is a 9-to-5 status, okay? And the problem with a lot of women is you want men to magically find you without you doing any of the work. You've literally been groomed to believe that men are supposed to put in all the work and women are supposed to do nothing. Lady, that's wrong. That's entitlement. That's an overinflated sense of feeling that you deserve something that you haven't even worked for. And the women that want these things, this is the kicker. You're not even a 7 at best. You are a literal 4 or 5 at best. And you want this man to jump through hoops to get you? Girl, check that.
This lady woke up and chose violence, but is she wrong? Nah, I agree with mostly everything she said. The only thing I don't agree with her with is a woman chasing a man. I don't think anybody should be chasing anybody. If that person isn't putting the same energy you're putting in, leave them alone. Male or female, I don't think anybody should be chasing anybody. But I understand what she is saying. She is basically saying sitting there waiting for the man to come get you, not texting him, waiting for him to do everything. Those days are gone. Just throw that out the window. You have to now go out and actively work to get the man, just like he has to work to get you. That to me is what it sounds like she's basically saying. Too many women are sitting back waiting for things to pop off and ain't nothing popping off. And now they're getting frustrated and the only thing they're doing about it is coming online complaining like that's gonna change it. Lady, that's not gonna change anything. You think they're gonna change because you made a video complaining? No, the men are gonna be who they are. The only person that's going to have to change to make this work is you. And that is what she's saying. You women have to change your mindset. This old school way of thinking is gone. These men are different. The dating scene is different. You're gonna have to actively go after the man you want. You can't just sit back anymore. I'm an old school dude, so yeah, I don't have a problem making the first move, but you better make a move. You better make a move, or that's gonna be my first move and my last move. You gotta adapt, ladies. That's all she's saying, and that's all I'm agreeing with. Lady, if your husband never cooks for you, but he's willing to go in there and spend 3 hours baking a cake for his co-worker slash work wife, your husband is gone, lady. I mean, I hate to say it. Now, he's still there in physical form, but mentally, him and his work wife ran off together somewhere. Now, the good thing is they probably haven't slept together yet. This is why he's baking her a birthday cake, because he wants to see her in her birthday suit. So if they end up having birthday sex like Jeremiah, you're probably gonna get a phone call like this.
Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling, put Mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
I wanted to share this clip because I do know there are some men out there who are delusional, but I wanted to show how when we are delusional, it is a lot easier to bring us back to reality. Check this out.
I'm 29 years old. I'm a forklift driver. I work overnight and make almost $60,000 a year right now. I got some investments. So I'm obviously single. Relationships haven't been working out. I've only had maybe 3 serious relationships, and I broke up all of them because they weren't what I wanted. I kind of settled. So I want a girl that I actually think is good for me, or it's worth it for me. That makes sense. So a girl I'm actually attracted to, a girl I can bring home to my mom, things of that nature. You know what I mean?
How tall are you?
5'8".
How much do you weigh?
A lot.
Okay. So who are you to be talking about attraction when you're over weight?
Amen. So look, okay, so you're that's a good point, bro. Good point. So, how I've been working out off and on, and it's hard for me to actually get a habit of doing so.
No, it's
and
not.
I think you spoke
No, it's
about
not hard.
doing it for yourself.
No. It's not hard. You're just lazy. It's not hard. Who said it was hard? You just said it was hard. It's not hard.
No, you're right. No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, we take on hard. Boys separate men from boys as boys think it's hard. Men don't think it's hard. It's not hard at all. It's just mind over matter. But if you can't stop stuffing your face with burgers and cheese fries and you would rather choose that over the gym, it's not hard, bro. It's not hard at all. You're just lazy. But again, you're gonna have to answer me that question. Who are you to be talking about looks and attraction when you're fat?
Yeah.
That's a question.
No, so look, you're right. You're absolutely right, bro.
No, I could really appreciate that because your man didn't push back. He didn't fight him. Now, does that mean he's going to change? Not necessarily. But the fact that he was able to be logical in that moment and just admit that he was right. How are you out here making those type of demands and you ain't that type of dude? You're out of shape. You make average money. So you're not in a situation you should be out there with those high demands. This is the same thing I would say to those women who come on those shows making these crazy demands, and they're nowhere near the type of woman that's going to attract that type of dude. But I love the fact that he was able to own it. And even when he tried to throw out some excuses, your man didn't let him do that. No, you're just lazy. Stop trying to blame it on hard. That's not what it is. Even then, he took it on the chin. Again, I'm not saying the man gonna go home and change his ways, but at least he's able to acknowledge it. And the reason why most men don't spend their entire lives being delusional is because of this. Our friends talk to us like this. Our fathers talk to us like this. A lot of times our brothers talk to us like this. There's no way around it. We have to own it. Now, the man said he had 3 women in his life that he didn't think was up to par. Now, I'm willing to bet if he showed me a picture of those women and showed me a picture of himself, they were probably on the same level as him. But in that moment, he thought he was better than what they were. The same way a lot of these women do the men. Like I've always said, there are some delusional men out there. There's just not that many compared to how many delusional women are out there. And shout out to the host of the video for holding these dudes accountable, because in a lot of these situations, the delusional men just don't have friends or men around them to tell them the truth. So having somebody that you can call into and get the truth is a good thing. Now, I say all that to say there are a lot of men out there who do call-in shows where men hold other men accountable. They just don't blow up the way women call-in shows do. Kevin Samuels was doing the exact same thing with men for years, but he didn't blow up until women started calling in. Do you know why? Because men in most situations take it on the chin. They don't argue, they don't fight back, they take it and they go home. And that is not as exciting as watching some unaccountable, delusional chick try to justify why she has 7 kids and still believes she deserves a millionaire. It's not even close. But anyway, leave your thoughts on the video. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.